Are you a patriot? Then I bid you fair greetings, friend. I am George Washington, first President of the United States and present defender of our great republic. I have few allies here, so I'm conscripting you into the Continental Army. Pay will be $6 a month. Eventually, our spies have it on good authority that the British intend to attack this village. I mean to thwart their efforts. They may be in the guise of aliens, but rest assured, they are British in origin. Their scouts should be here. Let us venture forth. The fate of this great nation depends on our success. Odd little town. The man named Pete, likely a British spy. Cheyenne is most certainly a harlot. Not even Ben Franklin would bet her. Wait, I could smell them. Black tea, most definitely British. Steel yourself for combat. Courage. I see you retrieved some item of value from our fallen foe. Let me take a look. Just as they warned me, something is drawing them to Goodsprings. A strange magnetic energy. Evil? I'm not sure. No, I have it now. Goodsprings is imbued with our lifeblood. Freedom. These interlopers wish to erase our liberty. That will not do. We need a weapon to counter this threat, a symbol of our defiance of tyranny. There is only one option: Old Glory. There are a number of enclave bunkers spread through this region. One of them contains ancient artifacts. Here's where it is. With my credentials, we should have ready access. The facility is known as Eagle Rock. The entrance is, well, a rock. You have proven yourself as guide, so I will follow in your footsteps. Lead on, Patriot. This is a safe haven. We may even find out. No. Foul treachery is afoot. Note the vile standard of our foe. Be vigilant.
Finally, it's here. After centuries of confinement, now my liberation is at hand. I was once a loyal stooge to this pathetic experiment you call a republic. But during my imprisonment, I scanned the archives and found a hero. Yes, I am now reborn in the image of the great Cornwallis, soon to be the liberator of the United Commonwealth of American colonies. I used your own tools, communicated with savages in the northern wastes. Together we will restore this land to King George. And as for you, George Washington, there is no Lafayette here to save you. It will be fought necessity, but no surrender.
Attention, this is now a combat zone. Both you may sell your arms up to and including death if you remain variable to good notice required by...
Yes? I'll satisfy your curiosity. It's true. I may be a canine variation of the late president, but I carry a near copy of his brain. I am a soldier serving the last vestige of America, the Enclave. I am of the highest pedigree, bred for leadership and vision. I am blessed with every enhancement, every modification. With my body and the brain of our founder, we will restore America. But as always, the British are lurking nearby, eager to undo our republic. Did you know that all cats are British spies? It's an indisputable fact. Once the war is won and our independence secure, I may run, but only according to the legal boundaries of our fair Constitution. But enough of this quibbling. The foul agents of Albion are afoot. Deeds, not words. It's beyond my meager understanding of science, but I understand it to be a pure anomaly. Divine intervention, well, after 50 failed specimens. Our dastardly kin across the sea. They inhabit a fog-choked, frigid hellscape, so they console themselves with alcohol and condescension. Their cuisine is so rancid it makes Spartan broth taste like ambrosia. Fine sailors, but that is only by way of rum, sodomy, and the lash. King George sits atop an icy throne, exhorting his pale minions to strike out across the ocean and subjugate every continent. They may rule the waves, but we are on the sacred ground of America. May God wreck their ships and drown their cats. Piffle. Remember, I cannot tell a lie. You'll bite your tongue when these rogues strike Goodsprings. That terrible truth will be laid bare. My brain is an exact copy of Washington's. It's the product of decades of assiduous research and work by the finest alchemists in America. Until next time. There she is. Old Glory. Courier, this will be the most important job of your career. Take the colors to Goodsprings. Guard them with your life. Remember, the harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. Make your preparations for battle, and then meet me in Goodsprings. Are your preparations complete? Then only one task remains. Raise the colors on this makeshift pole I had built. Our flag will be a beacon of freedom for all to see. And so the dust settles, and not a redcoat left standing. Let this be a day for the history books, immortalized in song and verse. On that note, I must be departing. I hereby grant you an honorable discharge from the Continental Army. Here is your stipend. I trust you will uphold the ideals of the United States in my absence. Be an informed citizen. Vote. Exercise your rights. Kill all cats. Eventually, my first executive order will be to declare this a national holiday. We will celebrate by roasting meat and consuming choice beverages. The British are rightfully expelled back to their soggy rock, and all is right in the land. However, a president's work never ends. I do sense something in this town, though, and perhaps a shift is afoot. What was gone may be returning. I suspect cats. Farewell, Patriot.